Hi, friends. This is Pastor Terry McCarthy from United Lutheran Seminary. And again, I'm sharing today a passage from Henri Nouwen's book, The Life of the Beloved. And in this passage, Henri is speaking of being broken as being part of our life as beloved by God. So Henri writes, "The simplest thing to say is that our brokenness reveals something about who we are. Our sufferings and pains are not simply bothersome interruptions of our lives. Rather, they touch us in our uniqueness and our most intimate individuality. The way I am broken tells you something unique about me. The way you are broken tells me something unique about you. That is the reason for my feeling very privileged when you freely share some of your deep pain with me. And that is why it is an expression of my trust in you when I disclose to you something of my vulnerable side. Our brokenness is always lived and experienced, is highly personal, intimate, and unique. I'm deeply convinced that each human being suffers in a way no other human being suffers. No doubt we can make comparisons. We can talk about more or less suffering, perhaps. But in the final analysis, your pain and my pain are so deeply personal that comparing them can bring scarcely any consolation or comfort. In fact, I am more grateful for a person who can acknowledge that I am very alone in my own pain than for someone who tries to tell me that there are many others who have a similar or worse pain or experience. Our brokenness is truly ours, nobody else's. Our brokenness is as unique as our chosenness and our blessedness. The way we are broken is as much as an expression of our individuality as the way we are taken and blessed. Yes, fearsome as it may sound, as the beloved ones, we are called to claim our unique brokenness, just as we have to claim our unique chosenness and our unique blessedness. Friends, this passage helps me or leads me to remember that I don't have all the answers for everybody. Or should I ever expect myself to? Their pain and their hurt and their limitations, their brokenness, is uniquely theirs. Mine is uniquely mine. Let us pray. Lord, help us realize that we don't have all the answers for everyone else. We barely at times have answers for ourselves or aware of how our brokenness or can comprehend how our brokenness and limitations affect our own lives, let alone the lives of others. Help us, Lord, to remember that the greatest and most loving and selfless act of ministry can simply be to recognize and to be aware of others' pain and to take the time to listen to it and be curious about it and be with them and listen to their own stories of their own frustrations, pain, and how they've been hurt and how they've experienced pain, limitation, and being broken. And simply taking time to be aware of that and witness to that and wanting to be with them is the greatest gift of love. The love that you have given us, enabled us to have for one another that we could ever imagine. And my friends, today and every day, I wish you peace and all goodness, and I hope to see you soon.